Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2, episode number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Bad Batch. Last week, we finished up, at least I'm assuming we finished up, what seemed like a two-parter little arc. We got our ship back, and I'm assuming this episode we're going to be back to some Sid stuff, possibly. Maybe we're going to go talk to her, because I still got beef with her, man. You know what I mean? After what happened in the episode 9, wasn't willing to come help the boys out. I get maybe she had her own stuff going on, but like, come on. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of curious if we're going to continue down the Sid path of doing missions and whatnot, if we're going to steer from it or what. But I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I got 3 Star Wars shows going on the channel right now, which is a little bit crazy. Bad Batch, Kenobi, and obviously the Mandalorian just came back, so we're watching that as well. But guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Let's see what we got this week, man. I feel like the show is just, it's I don't know. I feel like it's going through a changing phase, right? We lost Echo. He's no longer part of the group. It seems like, I mean, maybe we're not about to lose Sid, but it seems like we're going to lose Sid and step away from that stuff. I'm here for it, though, you know? We also haven't been back to Crosshair since, what, episode 3? And now we're on episode 11 already? We're well over halfway through the season. I thought for sure we'd be back to Crosshair, Cody, something. What is this? Yo, ominous, spooky start. What? It's like horror movie vibes. Did something escape like an animal? See marks on the wall and stuff. Yep, some type of animal. Or creature, rather, right? You never know in the Star Wars universe. Bro, this is terrifying. I'm here for it. I like it. This is very different vibes than I'm used to with Bad Batch, man.
All preparations have been made for your arrival.
Notify me once our remaining vessels arrive, and see to the transfer of the assets.
Have the cargo taken below.
The cargo? I'm assuming that's the creature.
It's been a long time, Mistress Say.
Indeed. Dr. Hemlock.
Dr. Hemlock?
Know that your research remains intact.
Imagine calling genocide unfortunate.
Don't you wish to be a part of such a scientific achievement?
They need her help.
Perhaps you require the right incentive.
We lost communication with Transport 904.
Transport 904. That's the one from the start.
I got a tip on a downed ship, which means cargo ripe for the taking. This one time, let's say 35%.
Wrecker's like, yeah.
Okay, 40.
Yeah, Wrecker just keeps saying yeah.
50%.
What makes you think we'd come back at all?
Don't
Yeah.
test me, Bandana. Just get it done.
I think they're gonna leave Sid soon.
Perhaps we choose a diplomatic solution and complete this one last mission for her. No ship transponder code or indication of what caused it to crash.
Oh, this is gonna be the Transport 904. Dude, okay, so I think they are gonna end up cutting ties with Sid. But okay, so I see it as more than just cut and dry and like stop taking missions, right? She does have a lot of information on them, and they are trying to stay kind of hidden and whatnot. So I guess I get that, but it'd be real shitty if she did rat them out, right? And if she did just give that information up on them just because they don't want to work for her no more. But I'm glad they're addressing it, right?
What kind of ship is this?
Dunno. No hull markings. Based on the severity of the impact, the crew aboard most likely perished.
We don't know for sure. They could be trapped inside. Come on.
Oh, this creature's still up here. I wonder what it is.
It is everyone.
Yep. That's the thing the guy was holding. This is exactly where he got taken.
High volt electro staff.
Something unfortunate happened here.
Whatever did this wasn't human.
And check data logs on the bridge.
By yourself?
Your concern is not warranted.
Eh.
I will be fine.
Tech said, don't worry about it. I can handle myself. That was... Tech be having some cold lines, man. And, like, he ain't even trying to be cold. You know what I mean? Like, some badass lines when he ain't even trying to. He just be telling it how he is. How it is.
These are reinforced walls. What were they keeping in here?
I don't know. But it's still on board.
A Rancor? It can't be a Rancor, bro, because that thing, the way it was moving and stuff, was moving too, like, agile for a Rancor. But it's got to be something strong. This is it. This is a big boy. Oh my gosh. What is that?
Back away. Slowly.
Dude, that is a big boy. That looks like Alien. Oh, look at that thing. I think you just gonna make it mad. Wrecker, can you go toe to toe with it? Omega standing strong, man. I'd be shaking. Thing definitely looks like it's got armor on its outside. And it moves so quietly too, dude. Does it feed off of energy or electricity? That's like tickling it, bro. Ooh. If that didn't kill it, bro, I would be surprised. Oh my god, it didn't even hurt it.
We have to neutralize it before it hurts anyone. How? Our blasters are useless on it. Access the lab files and find out what species we're dealing with and how to stop it.
I can help. I know my way around Kaminoan tech.
She said anything to stay away from that. Bro, that is a big boy. That explosion didn't even hurt it. Like, what?
I heard rumors of other Kaminoan experiments, but Nalase kept that data away from me. I think whatever they were doing was happening off-world.
Maybe this is going to connect to some bigger story, because it definitely seems like this whole season has been disconnected from any, like, story. Everything's seemed very standalone-ish. Yeah, feeds off electricity. Oh boy, hungry. It's the power plant for the village, huh?
Then how do we stop it?
Uncertain. However, this confirms that the species feeds on energy.
I mean, it'll get even bigger.
Yes. Much bigger.
I wonder if there's like a cap for it, or if it has like unlimited energy, if it can grow to like an unlimited size.
It is the same species that attacked Coruscant during the war. You must not let it get near the power grid, or it will increase exponentially in size.
Oh my gosh. Oh! What are these things called? The shit Palpatine was messing with. Oh, bro, I can't remember the name. They're still messing with that, bro, even after what happened on Coruscant. Wow. Bro, what is the name of that thing? Oh, I can't remember, but that thing was a problem. The Zillo Beast? I think that was it. That's what that thing is? Bro, this is a problem. I forget how they stopped the Zillo Beast then. Trying to stop it from getting bigger. They want to contain it. This is all part of Palpatine shit, man. They know how to neutralize it this time. Not only that, but it's a lot smaller. This is why he was asking for Nalase's help. They want to be able to clone it, huh?
There.
be able to use its scales for armor.
Taking it. Let's not be next.
Maybe we're gonna connect to some overarching story here to finish out the season connected to this. Oh no, dude. Why are we zooming on that one? Is that Crosshair? That boy's big. Jeez, man, this place is huge. That holding facility? Yeah, they're gonna round them all up. They're not gonna execute them, but they're gonna take them all because they witnessed it. They seen it. I hate the Empire so much, man. That's not Crosshair, but I wonder who it is. Or maybe I'm just forgetting who it is and we saw him before. Yeah, they think that they're trying to keep it on the down low. They want to keep it a secret, but Bad Batch saw it all.
The Empire cloned the Zillo Beast? Yes and no. The directive came straight from the Supreme Chancellor before he became Emperor.
Where were they taking the creature?
Unknown. The ship did not have a destination logged. There's far more to this than we realized. From what I have gathered, I suspect the Empire did not destroy the cities on Camino to end cloning.
Yeah, they wanted to be the ones in charge of all of it. That's why they took Nala Sane and didn't kill her.
Send the data to Echo and Rex.
Oh!
See what they can find out.
Oh! Rex! Connecting to a bigger story. This is what I've been waiting for all season. She wants to see Echo again. Like I don't mind the one-off episodes that are standalone-ish, but I'm always gonna love the stuff that's connected to a bigger story, man. Dude, I wonder how the Zillo Beast armor fares in comparison to like Beskar armor.
The locals have been detained and will be dealt with. However, one vessel escaped our assault. It was a military-class shuttle.
Find out who it was.
Yes, sir.
Now they're gonna have some heat on them. The Empire gonna be after them more.
Why have I been brought here?
The cooperation of your chief scientist has not been forthcoming.
It must be frustrating to have your resources, but lack the expertise to achieve your goals. It won't be long before you are in a cell like me.
Ooh. Because he lacks the knowledge, man.
If you know of a way to persuade the scientist, now would be the time to mention it.
Indeed.
He's going to mention Omega.
For my freedom.
I bet you he's going to say he needs to get Omega because Omega's like her daughter.
Particular clone you must locate. A young girl. She is the key to controlling Nala Sane.
Big brain. That it? It is. Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 11 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I think this was one of the best episodes of the season, hands down, man. Like, aside from the first 3 episodes, I think this was the best episode of the season. I did like the Gungi arc as well, or the Gungi episode as well, but I think I might put this above that. See, like, I don't mind, like, Bad Batch, I feel like it's just been so, like, all over the place, man. It's just been, I feel like we've been going nowhere. You know what I mean? I feel like all these episodes have just been standalone episodes of missions, getting in, getting out, rinse and repeat. You know, there's no overarching thing, no big story connecting. Obviously, the mid-season finale was good, and it was cool to see that. That was a little something. The first 2 episodes were good. The first 3 episodes were good. You know, seeing the Crosshair stuff, too, which we still haven't come back to, or the Cody stuff. But finally, we're connecting to some stuff, man, some overarching story, which I like. I didn't expect to see the Zillo Beast come back, and I didn't expect that thing to be the Zillo Beast either. I wasn't even thinking about the Zillo Beast until they mentioned it here. You know, but it's cool to see that they did bring it back, man. I wonder how the Zillo Beast's like scales and armor are in comparison to Beskar armor, because we know Beskar is essentially impenetrable too, and it's like this thing's scales and armor kind of is too. But we saw back in Clone Wars, Palpatine was interested in it. He brought one to Coruscant. It got loose, and there was some damage done, man. But he's still messing around with it, and this is why they need all to say. But I could already tell, you know, he was going to say, that they got to find Omega to be able to control her, because Omega's like her daughter, man. Like, even though she's a clone and everything like that, we saw, you know, when she hired Finnick, that all she just wants to protect her. You know, she actually genuinely cares for Omega, and they're going to end up finding them, man. Not only that, but they're the only ship that escaped. They're the ship that escaped, and they're the only people that know about this outside the villagers, right? And I'm sure the villagers that did see it, they're probably going to execute them, man. I hate the Empire so much. Like, seeing this just makes me hate them more and more. And I guess if nothing else, that's what this season of the show has done. It's made me hate the Empire even more than I did before, bro. Like, the Empire fucking sucks, dude. They really do. But this was a great episode. I like the darkness to it, the dark overtones, the dark colors, the dark lighting, the dark kind of music as well. Like, I love when Clone Wars went dark, and I love when this show is going dark, like both literally and metaphorically, man. It's fantastic, dude. Like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite episodes of the season, and I'm glad we're starting to connect to an overarching story. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.